everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a quickish Dollar Tree haul for you all, and then I'm hoping to share some of my Dollar Tree makeovers that I've done just recently, like really super easy DIY projects for some of the Valentine's Day decor, as well as some decor just for my kitchen or my daughter's bathroom. So let me get into the haul. I think I'm going to start with one of the cutest products that I found that was new, and I don't know, I haven't seen this before, but I thought this was going to be really cute for a Valentine's Day gift for one of my daughter's cousins. So I picked up this adorable little unicorn lip gloss, and they had it in 2 or 3 different colors. There was definitely a purple one, and I don't know if there was like another version of this pink one. I felt like I saw one that had kind of like a white sparkly instead of silver sparkly horn. So I thought these were so cute. So for a little girl, I think that these were great. I'm not sure how good the lip gloss is, but it definitely looks cute. So I picked that up. Earlier in the week, I had picked up a ton of cold stuff because I felt like I was getting sick, and I really just didn't want to spend a ton of money. I swear by the Dayquil and NyQuil Gel Caps. So I know I had a couple of them left, but I wanted to buy some like backup stuff just in case. And like I said, like I just felt like I was getting sick, and it wasn't like quite there yet, but it was coming, so I wanted to try and fight it off as soon as possible. So I did pick up the, and I've used these before and they work really well, the Assured daytime and nighttime liquid caps. So I picked both of these up, and I think there's 10 in each. So this is kind of great because especially like we don't get sick that often in this house, so sometimes the stuff like expires before we have to use it again. So I prefer to just buy like a small box of stuff like as we get sick, and then, you know, hopefully we just go through it. Luckily I didn't catch a cold. It just, I don't know, it like kind of came and it just went. So cross my fingers it's gone for good. I did pick up these vitamin C lozenges, and these are just like a citrus, it's a sort of citrus, so it's grapefruit, lemon, and orange, and these are really good. I use these even as like little like cough drops, but they're supposed to, you know, all the extra vitamin C is supposed to be good for you, so I picked those up. I did pick up the Vicks Vapor Drops, thinking my cold was going to get a lot worse, but it didn't, so I didn't even have to open these. And while I was there, I just picked up some Airborne, just to have on hand actually, because if I feel like that's coming on again, I'm probably going to start drinking that. I needed a bunch of stuff for some DIY projects that I'm going to be doing that hopefully I can share with you guys like in the next week. I was running low on super glue, so nothing exciting, but I did pick up this 2-pack of super glue. I've seen these before, but I never picked them up, and after a project I had just recently done, these could have come in handy. And it's a 4-pack of these mini scrapers. So, and they just have like the little like razor blades. So these are really great for like scraping windows if there's like stuff on there, or if you have something that's like glass and it's got a sticker on it. These are really great to kind of like peel that up. And I actually needed it on a project where I needed to scrape some paint off of a glass surface. So now I have them. And for another project that I'm going to be working on, I needed some painter's masking tape, and this is the blue tape. It's not super sticky, so I just needed that to line some glass that's going to be in a picture frame that I can't remove. So pick that up. I picked up this tarp because I have been spray painting stuff outside on like an old sheet, and I just don't want to keep using that anymore, so I figured this was probably much better. So I decided to pick up one of these tarps to use on my spray paint projects outside. What else? Let's see. I have hauled these before, actually, and I have a DIY project that I'm going to hopefully get to this week and put up for you. But I picked up these. They're so beautiful. They're metal and they're supposed to hang outside, and it's got this little bell at the bottom and the little flowers. So they have this like purple blue one. They had this pink one, and they had this like turquoise, like aqua kind of color flower. So I have a DIY in mind for these for some wall art. So I picked up these three, and I'm crossing my fingers that that will turn out the way I want it to. Let's see. This was like a total impulse buy. My daughter, she's a little over 2, and she just discovered lollipops. I try not to give her like sugar and candy and stuff, but for Valentine's Day I wanted to put at least one thing in her basket that she would like, and since she's pretty excited about lollipops, I found this little Paw Patrol because she loves puppies. She doesn't watch the show, but she loves puppies. And you press it or you push it up, and out comes the little lollipop. So I thought that was so cute. So I picked her up that for her Valentine's Day basket. I also picked up some nail polish remover, and this one is the 100% acetone. I'm hoping this is really 100% acetone, and that this works really well. I'm going to use this to hopefully remove some paint or vinyl or something that's on some glass that actually I will show you right now because I hauled these as well. So I had purchased these this week. This one says Our Nest. This one says Family Where Life Begins and Love Never Ends. And they're clear with black plastic frames. And then I just got another Our Nest. So my goal is to actually repurpose these frames. I want to do some artwork in my daughter's room now that she's getting a little older. I want to get rid of some of the like baby stuff. So I'm hoping that I can take the acetone and remove this saying on all three of these. Then I want to cover the acrylic, piece, and I want to spray paint the frames. So I'm hoping that that works. If you've tried that and you were able or you were successful in removing this, comment down below. Or if you've done a project with this, I'd love to see like your ideas. But I am going to incorporate the flowers. So hopefully in my perfect world, I want to bend all of these up and make them a little more three-dimensional, and then remove each side that has the chain. And then I want to glue that on the middle and have a set of 3. So kind of like a little three-dimensional wall art. So that's my goal for these. I'm very excited, assuming it all goes as planned. Some other random kind of stuff that I got. I did pick up some of this soap. I had been avoiding doing so, but I did pick it up because I just got a new glass soap dispenser for our kitchen, and I wanted a soap that would complement our backsplash, and our backsplash has a lot of different green tones in it. So I decided to pick this one up because I smelled it and it smelled pretty good. So I picked up 2 of those. What else? I also picked up, they haven't had these bottles in a long time at my Dollar Trees, at least since like before the holidays. So when I saw these back, I decided to pick them up. I want to use these for probably my olive oil and maybe something else. I got 2, but I'm trying to do like all glass in our kitchen as far as like little accessories and jars and stuff go. So I've been on the hunt for these, and they were finally back, so I picked up 2. In my last haul or 2, I had purchased this, it's burning right here, Old Williamsburg candle. I wasn't super impressed with it. I think this is the 4th time I've burned it, and I was shocked. I mean, I feel like I'm almost through the wax in the candle. I know they're small. They probably don't really have that long of like a burn time. But the throw wasn't as good as I had hoped. I know everyone kind of raves about the Old Williamsburg candles. I'm not going to dismiss it yet. I feel like the size of the candle is probably too small for this space for the throw to really, I don't know, be noticed. But these candles might do better in like a small bathroom. So I am going to maybe move this one or buy another one and try it in our powder room and see if that makes a difference. So when I saw this candle, I decided to pick it up. It's not pretty, but it smelled really good, and it was the Air Fresh. So I decided to give this one a try in our kitchen. And this is the 2-in-1. So it's tropical fruit and island breeze. And I love any candle that has like pineapple and coconut. They're like my favorite. So I picked that up to give it a try. I picked up probably 6 of these. These are the motion spirals that all the kids have. But I picked these up to either go in the Valentine's Day gifts I'm mailing out for my daughter to her cousins, or in the Easter basket. So I'm not sure, but anyway, I picked up a bunch of these for the kids because I know they'll have fun using them. Let's see. Also, these were, I was hoping I could find these, and I did. I saw someone haul these large, they're almost like a 6x9 baking size storage, and these are so perfect for my daughter's toys and activities and stuff. So I want to reorganize her play area, and I really like using bins like this to kind of separate everything. So I might throw a couple coloring books and some crayons in one. The next one might have like her Play-Doh with her, little Play-Doh accessories. The other one might be the Color Wonder books with the markers. I just kind of like to separate everything out. That way it's really easy for her to walk up and like pull out an activity, play with it, put it all back, put it away, grab another one. So I'm going to be using these to kind of redo some of her play area stuff. And then I picked up this size as well. This is just a square version. It's still shallow. But these just stack up so nice. So I picked up like 6 or 8 of each of these for her toys, and hopefully I have some left over and I can start tackling my like craft and activity closet and maybe get that kind of organized. And I think, let me just make sure. The last thing I purchased was, oh, and I left them in the car, but I do have the one that I started drinking. I had wanted to try this Alka 65 water. If you've tried this water, comment down below and let me know what you think. I saw a really cool video from a guy who did a pH test on, I don't even know how many, maybe like 30 brands of bottled water. If I can find his video, I will link it down below or in the cards. But I was shocked at some of the outcomes of how acidic the water was. Like, for the most part, we can expect our tap water to be pretty acidic, but you would hope that your higher end waters would be less so. And supposedly drinking alkaline water should help remove some of the acidity from your body, and it's supposed to be better for you. I think there's mixed thoughts on that. But anyway, when I saw that they were selling, these bottles are huge. They're 50.7 fluid ounces. And if you know anything about alkaline water, they claim that this is a pH of 9.5, which is really great. So this is called Alka 65. It's alkaline water and electrolytes. Again, this is 50.7 fluid ounces for $1. So this is huge. So I decided to pick up several of these, and I started drinking one this afternoon. So yeah, I was really interested to see what everyone else thought of this. So if you've tried this water, comment down below and let me know what you thought. Now I think I'll show you some of the, really quickly, some of the makeovers I did on some of my Valentine's decor from Dollar Tree, as well as some household stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so a few of the items that I repurposed from Dollar Tree. Hopefully I can show you pictures of the befores. So these pictures I found from the Dollar Tree for my daughter's room, or my daughter's bathroom. We just moved into a new house several months ago, and I haven't fully finished decorating all of the rooms. So I wanted to do something cute in her bathroom and something a little different. So I saw these pictures at the Dollar Tree. The first one. So this is the first one. These came with the gold frames, and I just thought they were so cute. These fruits, they look like they were hand-drawn, the pictures. You see that? And I just thought that these were really fun. My daughter loves fruit. She loves like recognizing things now and, you know, naming everything. So I thought it would be really fun to put these in her bathroom and do something like really bright and cheery. I need a new shower curtain, maybe something like this color or something just, you know, fun and bold. So she has a lot of neutrals in her bathroom and a lot of grays as well. So what I decided to do was I took the gold frames and I painted them with, let's see, the dollar store sponge brushes. And I just happen to have all this paint on hand, but I used the Martha Stewart chalkboard paint, and this one was some kind of gray, doesn't even say. But anyway, so this is the paint that I used. This is the paint that I used. Okay, so what I did was I painted all of the frames with the brush. I probably did like 3 different coats, 3 or 4, until it was covered. And then I decided, because she still had so many tans and stuff in her bathroom, in the granite and stuff like that, I decided to take the sand block that I got from the Dollar Tree and lightly like sand just different spots of the frame so that the gold that was originally there kind of showed through. So I had the watermelon, I did that too, the orange, and this one's so cute, and the pineapple. So there's a collage of all of these in her bathroom, and they really matched so perfectly. So I can't wait to find the rest of the accessories to kind of complement all of that, but I was really happy with the way those came out. The next thing that I did that was not Valentine's related was a few hauls ago I had showed you the glass jars that I had purchased from Dollar Tree. I love them because they were a really decent size, and the lids actually had the, you know, silicone or plastic, like stopper, so they really seal. And I decided to do some lettering with my Cricut, and I used like a metallic slate gray vinyl, and I have a Keurig, so I use the reusable Keurig cup with the filters and ground coffee. It's definitely more effective, and I really like the way the taste of the coffee is, much better than the prepackaged pods. So I made one that says filter, and it holds the filters. This one holds the coffee, and it says brew. And this one holds the stirrers, which are actually just straws from the Dollar Tree cut in half. And this one says stir. So I keep these up there next on my coffee bar, like glass like this. So this is kind of a running theme in our kitchen. So on to, let's see, the Valentine's Day decor. Super easy, but everyone hauled these XOXO signs. They came on the back. You can hang them on the wall. This was the only color that I saw. I'm not sure it came in another color, but I did not like the black. It just didn't totally complement the area that I wanted to put it in. So I decided to paint just the very front of the XOXO so that there was like much more dimension now other than it being solid black. So that's super easy, guys. I just took, again, the sponge brushes from Dollar Tree. I picked a color of paint. I don't have the red one, but I just used the Craft Smart brand paint. It's very basic. It's just an acrylic paint. And I probably applied 4 layers to this. But yeah, I think it came out really well for a really quick DIY, and this looks so much better up now than it did before. So you could definitely spray paint it if you want to change the color of the entire thing, but I thought it looked cool with just the one side painted. The other DIY project that I did, I got this idea from another YouTuber. I will link her down below, and she did several of them and they were so cute, and I just had to have one in my kitchen. So again, this board is from the Dollar Tree. These hearts were foam hearts and they came in a pack of like 8, and I think they were pink and red, again for $1. And then this is the ribbon that the Dollar Tree is selling now during, for Valentine's Day. So this was just so cute, and I put this up in my kitchen, and I just think it was such a quick and easy little Valentine's Day decor DIY. So thank you so much for this idea. I absolutely love it. This is probably one of my favorite pieces. Another thing I did was, I will show you hopefully a picture right now of the before. Image was great and I saw the potential, but I did not like the way it looked as is. So this is what I did afterwards. So this image, as you saw before, was on like a tan kind of plaid background and the frame was gold. So I decided to cut this image out of the paper that it was on, remove the background. You can't really, I don't think you can, I don't know if you can tell. Maybe, yeah, maybe you can kind of tell. There's a shadow under there. So what I did was, once I cut it out, I had some black cardstock. So I took that and I added several pieces of the foam mounting squares that you can get from Dollar Tree. And I stacked them 3 deep, and I put them on the backs of the image, and then I adhered it to the black cardstock. So it left some space between the image and the cardstock to give it a slightly 3-dimensional look, which again is probably really hard to see. There you go, you can kind of see the shadow in the video. And then what I did was I took the black paint and I painted the frame, because this just kind of fit our kitchen better than what was previously there. So again, I think it was super easy for Buck to kind of repurpose the image. So yeah, so if you see artwork that you like, but maybe you're not fond of the frame or the background, definitely kind of think outside the box and, make it your own. And the last thing, which everyone I think was doing, was taking the glass made with love and painting them and then putting flowers in them. So I haven't finished this one yet. I finished painting it, but I haven't finished doing everything I want to it. But this was super easy, you guys. So I just used the Craft Smart white acrylic paint. Again, I used the foam brush and I just painted the entire thing white. I think I did like 2 or 3 coats of this. The whole thing was white. And I let it dry overnight, and then I took the sanding block again and just ran over it, and all the textured areas the paint would remove, and it kind of gave it like a really cool, like rustic but modern look. And I like this much better than the all glass. So I think I'm going to do ribbon or something around here, and play with the flowers a bit. But I had some extra hearts, and I absolutely love these like little tulips. So anyway, this was another super easy. You could do any color. You can spray paint it. If you don't want to make it look kind of rustic, you can just leave it and have the whole thing, all one color. But yeah, this was another really great simple idea. So that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed not only what I purchased, but maybe the DIYs were helpful, especially if you're in a pinch and you don't have a lot of time. These were super simple. So I hope to have a video up for you soon with the next DIY for those flowers for my daughter's room, and hopefully those turn out great. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post all of my new videos. Thank you so much for visiting, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!